Hi there! Today we're going to learn how to create your dynamic pages into your Wix Studio website. So here I am in the Wix Studio website's dashboard. If you're wondering how to get here, just click on this all sites and then go to all sites and it will redirect you to this page. So now we want to create our new website for this one. So for example, I'll just create a new site and then we'll use a template, studio template. I'll just choose one right here. So for example, I want to use this template right here. Just hover on it and click on edit. After that, we'll wait for the website to load. After it has finished loading, here we are in our Wix Studio website. Of course, if you want to edit the website into your own, you will need to explore the different features that Wix Studio has. Since we're just focusing on the dynamic pages, then we'll go right here to the sidebar, click on pages, and then you can add new page right here, or you can add new page into the bottom area as well. You'll just need to click on it, and then we'll add a dynamic page. So just click on the add button. And then right here, you can choose if you want to create a collection on your own, but you can also add a preset collection. So we'll just use a preset collection. And then you can choose from the different dynamic pages that Wix Studio has to offer. For example, you want to use this one, which is a dynamic page for your team members, and then we'll go on and click add site. After that has finished loading, we'll now have a CMS area right here. You have your CMS table. You can edit it if you want, but we'll close this first, and then here we have our dynamic pages website. Then if you want to edit this, you can just edit this right here if you want. If you want to change it right here, you can do so as well. Just double click all of the elements. For example, I want to edit this, you can just double click it and then click on edit text, and then we can edit the content right here, and then it will just open the CMS area as well. But if you want to edit the CMS area in a different way, you can just click on the pages section on the sidebar again, and then you can see the theme list, and then you can just go on and click on manage items. And then for example, I want to change this. You can go ahead and open it if you want, but you can also edit it right here. So for example, I just change this one. You just put some example data right here, and then there. Then if you want to change the phone as well, if you want to change the photo, you can replace it. If you have your own pictures, you can just click on upload media and then start adding your files. But you can also use the gallery of Wix Studio as well. I'm using the Unsplash. For example, I just type on different image, a woman. Just example, I can just click this one, and then I will add it to the item. And now we can see that the image has been replaced. And then you can also change the short description as well. For example, and then you can proceed to edit all of the other items, oops, sorry, all of the items here if you want. And then if you want to see this, you can just close this one as well, and then we can see that the page has now changed onto our edited information. So we see the description has changed, the name, and then the title, the job title. If you want to see the actual page of this one, you can just go to pages and then click on theme item. And then from this one, you'll see a floating bar right here. You can just click on it, and then we'll click on Mary Grace for the example that we did earlier. And then we'll see the website right here. And then if you want to edit it further, you can just go on and edit the different elements right here. If you want to change the spacing, you can do so. If you want to change the alignment, if you want to change the background, you can do it as well. So it just depends on how you want to experiment with the different Wix Studio features. And then here, if you want to show the dynamic page and how it works, you can just go on to this eye icon right here and preview in editor. And then we see our dynamic page right here. And then we can go back to the main menu of the dynamic page, and then we have this one. And then if we click on it, it redirects us to its more specific information to that dynamic page. Then we'll go back here and we can see that it's working as well. And we'll go back, then go to edit site. And then if you want to add another item, you can just go back here to pages. You can go on, click these three dots right here, and then click on manage items. And then you can go on and add another item if you want. For example, we'll just save this one. And then the new item is added on here, number 7, that doesn't contain anything. But if we'll check our menu of the dynamic pages, we can see that it is reflected on it as well. And then once we preview it, we can see an empty item here on our dynamic page. So I hope you learn how to make your own dynamic page in your Wix Studio website. So I have covered the basics of it. If you want more customization, you can just explore the different features that Wix Studio has. And that is it. Thank you for watching this video.